Hi guys, welcome to another HOI4 video. And yes, I've finally got a new mic. Anyway, HOI4 has received the newest DLC, which added focus trees for 5 new countries. And we got 4 new focus trees. Argentina, Chile and Brazil all got a new focus tree, while Paraguay and Uruguay got half a focus tree each. Still, they're pretty decent though, and in case of Uruguay, it's borderline OP. You can basically take out entire Brazil as Uruguay, as early as 1936, and today I'm gonna show you how you can do it. First things first though, don't start as Argentina by accident, start as Uruguay. I'm gonna play on regular difficulty and I'm not gonna play an Armin because what's the point? Anyway, Uruguay, what you first wanna do is start production of guns and also convoys. And of course buy 1 factory of steel. We start with 2 mills, which isn't that good, but we can get some more. First focus we wanna pick is Arm de Fuerzas Armadas. This focus will give us 25 army XP, 1 mil, and daily 0.02 army XP. Best thing is, it's only 35 days long. We also start with 2 divisions. This template is not even 10 width, it's 8 width, but it's gonna do for now. I'm instantly gonna put 6 divisions into training right here, and I'm gonna make sure that I give them top priority. When it comes to research, I'm gonna go for basic machine tools and engineering. I'm also gonna build a mill in Montevideo, but the funny thing is, it's gonna take me longer to build a military factory than it is gonna take me to take out entire Brazil. Also, let's put our divisions on the Brazilian border, and let's draw offensive line. So without further re-upping, let's start with the game. They kind of tweaked Uruguay, it's no longer democratic at the start of the game, now it's not aligned, but it does have the same leader. Alright, our next focus is expand military facilities, and it does literally what it says. You get 1 more mil, and you get plus 5% military factory construction speed, and once again it's just a 35-day focus. And our next focus is the Air Force focus. This one gives us air XP, daily air XP, an air base, a military factory, and for some reason not 1 but 2 building slots. Either way, we're getting a free mill in 35 days again. Let's deploy these 3 divisions, and let's put them here. Now these 3 are gonna get the guns. Also, let's get the radio. We already run out of manpower, so yeah. Anyway, this focus is finished. We got our 5th factory, and now I'm not gonna pick any focuses for some time. I want to have 150 political power as soon as I can. Anyway, we're gonna hire an advisor, which gives us free manpower. This guy gives us weekly manpower, but I'm not gonna hire him. Instead, I'm gonna hire this guy, Minister of Defense. Recruitable population 2%. Nothing too OP, but it's manpower. Anyway, now we can pick the next focus, which is gonna be Rekindle Old Gripes. This focus is available both to Uruguay and Paraguay. That's why I said they had half a focus tree each, because some focuses are shared. And this focus is kind of silly, because in just 70 days you get war goal on both Argentina and on Brazil. And you can pick it from like January 1936, technically being the 2nd fastest possible war in game, I think. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why should entire world get world news of Bolivian coup. Like, Bolivia is so irrelevant. They didn't even get their own focus tree. Let's get concentrated 1, but it no longer matters because that's gonna be in like 1937. Alright, so we now got enough manpower. Let's deploy these divisions, and we got 8 of these divisions. That's gonna do for now. What I need now is to create a new template. Only have 1 cavalry battalion in it. Also, what should I have done is got the political loyalty a bit earlier. This is gonna get us 8% stability. Anyway, I want 10 of these cavalry divisions. And yes, cavalry does require a little bit more guns, but they are quicker, so yeah. Also, let's give these guys a general, and here they are. We can deploy all of them, and let's put them into this army. We got 18 divisions. For your information, Brazil has only got 80 divisions, so... Also, they're willing to give us military access. Thank you, bro. No idea why would they do that, but they do that. Anyway, it's time. Let's declare war on Brazil. And let's pick the next focus. Doesn't matter. I'm going to go for this one. And there's an RNG element to this, like everything in HOI4. There could be a mad season, and that could screw you over. You should just wait it out or reset. Now, there's 2 things that can happen. 90% of the times, this division does nothing, stays here. 10% of the times it moves around. Still, principles remain the same. Anyway, first thing we want to do, make sure you get all or most of your infantry divisions to attack this province right here. You also want to do it with some cavalry divisions as well. And soon enough you will be breaking through here. Next focus doesn't matter, and this took awfully long to break through. Usually it takes way less. Anyway, when it hits 99, when you're about to break through, slow down the game so you can control the game better. And you can do some force attack. I should have done that. Anyway, here we are, we moved in. Now what you need to do, take 1 division, get it like here. 1 division can pin these guys. Maybe just go down here. And now you want to make sure that you push with the rest of the army into where these guys will go next. They're gonna go here. You want to push this division into Porto Alegre, but they won't go there. They'll go here instead. If these guys attack you here, just attack them back and they're gonna back off. Because AI is now a little bit smarter. Anyway, they're going here. Make sure attacking here with infantry. And use your cavalry to go around them. Keep in mind you can't take Porto Alegre. Also, at this time you can start expanding into the Brazil, maybe sending some divisions up here. Here we are, we cut them off, which means that they will have to fall back into here. Now we can move our cavalry up north. Okay, so first place that we want to send our cavalry to is this city here, Campo Grande, and then let's send them here and also here. One division should be enough for this trip. One division will also go to Guyana. Also try to get one division to go to Palmas. Avoid the unnecessary river crossings. Push them out. Let's now start moving towards Porto Alegre. Also, I'm going to take most of my divisions and let's send them up north. We can now delete orders. And what we can do is we can stop our divisions. Control, right click, and now they're going to attack this division here. And when they do destroy them, they want to move into the victory point. You want to hunt the victory points, and most of the victory points are like on the coast. Also in the Amazonas. The place with least victory points is like this territory between the jungle and the coast. At this point you're probably gonna start seeing resistance. For some reason I'm not seeing them, but yeah. That's why I'm moving some infantry up north. Okay, here they are, there's 3 of them. Let's make sure that we don't let them have freedom of movement. These guys are trying to move in here. We have to defend that province, even though it's pointless. It's about sending a message. Are we on the gates of Rio de Janeiro? Let's take it. And our guy is wounded. That's misfortunate, but we can still do this. They left Santos. Yeah, let's take Santos. And yeah, these guys, look what I'm doing here. They're strategically deploying into Santos, which means they're gonna have really low organization. We basically destroyed them thanks to that. Talking about destruction, we destroyed division down here. After Guyana, you gotta make sure that you walk north towards Belém. It says 60 days, but it's usually gonna take less than that. Just make sure to delete the orders. Orders are your enemy. Also, we reach Vitoria. Let's push north. Taking the unnamed provinces is also kind of important, but nowhere nearly as important as taking the actual victory points. Next focus doesn't really matter. Let's go for Uruguay, an economic miracle. No, let's go for this. Division in Porto Alegre. Let's destroy it. And we almost reached the northern victory points. You want to take all of them. Here's the thing though, I lied when I said that you can't take this city. You can take it, but when Brazil is about to capitulate, and we're not at that stage yet. Not gonna lie, this province is giving me OCD because it doesn't actually reach the coast. Another one which gives me OCD is, where is it? This one right here. Just look how shaped it is. You can't go from here to here. You have to go around. We reached that city right here, or more like a village or something. Let's mop up more of the unnamed provinces. Just aim for the plains and hills mostly, because you move quicker there. And this is pretty close. They control 23% of their victory points. When they hit 22, you can safely take Porto Alegre and capitulate them. Okay, so here we are. 22, we can take it. But you must time it so that when you take it, it's like afternoon or something. Like 4 PM, 5 PM, something like that. As you can see, it takes us 1 day and 12 hours to take it, so let's wait until 7 AM. Which means when we take it, it's gonna be 7 PM or 1900. Yeah, here we are. Because it takes them about 12 hours to actually white peace you. This way we just avoided white peace and we just capitulated Brazil. Anyway, in the peace deal, what I always do, I take this state, puppet them everywhere else. Do war operations everywhere, steal their navy, steal their resources. The thing is though, if you defeat them later in like half a year or so, they'll get tons of steel here and you can get free steel, so yeah, there's that. Here's something goofy what I like to do. I'm first gonna take their navy. Let's take this state for ourselves. And instead of puppeting them, let's instead change government. Add war operations wherever we can, and where we can't, we're just gonna, you know, do it regularly. Also, let's add resource rights. Also, let's demilitarize full Brazil, so they have no divisions. I just generated tons of war tension and achieved nothing. You can also dismantle their industry, but I wouldn't recommend you to do this. So look at this. This is another Brazil. They got the demilitarized zones everywhere except for here and here, you know, because these are impassable states. What's the funniest part is, look at this. Just wait for it. You're gonna get Brazil folds. Anyway, when you get this event, you can either do nothing or you can once again just declare war on them. I don't know why would you do this, maybe to get tons of war tension. Once again, you can just take them out. Still no idea why would anyone do this, but it is funny and interesting. It just goes to show how poorly made this DLC was. This DLC is kind of an L, but I must admit this is a W. Like this focus, not because it's here, but because it's here. You don't need it to do any path, so you can just like never do it, you know. Brazil enters the state of emergency. So what am I gonna do? Let's just annex them. So yeah, guys, that's how you can take out Brazil. Also, look at this. Why? Just why? Such an ugly Peru. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, share, subscribe, and see you in the next one, which is gonna be Romania achievement run. And after that, I'm probably gonna do a video playing one of these countries, maybe even Uruguay again. So yeah, comment which one you'd like to see, and bye. I have to reach 10-minute mark, so here, I have this set it at my Discord server admin made. I doing with my life?